start a little road trip. Like the big stops would be as next Alice Springs, Darwin, Broome, and in Broome get information what I want to see on the way to Perth. Posted online ad. I'm looking for travel buddies, so share some petrol, some good times. I found one. We started from Cairns, then we went to the Tully Falls. After that, we went to a little volcano lookout. The next 2 days, just driving, making kilometers. There's not really much to see, but the next big goal would be Alice Springs. From there to the Uluru, sunrise, sunset. After this, maybe Kings Canyon. To Alice Springs. Out here in my car because the flies are so damn annoying. I didn't bought a fly net for your head. I have fly nets for my windows and I got it in my backpack. It works. You look stupid as hell, but it works. Every day, 10 a.m. there's a guided tour of a ranger. Goes around 1.5 hours. They talk about a bit of the rock formation, geographically, some culture stuff. It's super interesting. I can shout it down, but my honest opinion is come here, experience by yourself. The Aborigines are kind of nomads, so they keep going with the season and where they can hunt. So they maybe stay here at the Uluru for a couple months, and then about the dry season, there's no really animals to hunt, to live here, and it's super dry, no water. So they keep moving, and there was one woman who stayed here the whole life. After this, you come to kind of free caves. It's not a cave you can enter in, it's more like a cave on the outside. The first one is for the bush boys, so they go through the puberty, and there's some paintings on the wall, ceremony-wise. So when the ceremony starts, and what animals you can hunt, where you can find water sources, so to learn to live. Right next to us, there was a man's cave, and it was special because it was flat on the surface, and it had a 100-degree view. And especially for the man's good because you can see everything in front of you, animals you can hunt, person maybe want to attack or something like this. Right next to us was a kitchen, and the kitchen is mainly the women's allowed. The men's can enter the kitchen when they go out and hunt. Maybe they kill a kangaroo, and then right on the spot they cook the meat, because sometimes they go out so far to hunt. If they just bring the meat raw back, it would be bad if they didn't cook it. So they cook it right on the place, bring it to the kitchen. On the kitchen, the women's cut it down and serve it to everybody, and there's a rank system. The younger people get the worst meat because the teeth and everything is still good, so they can chew really good. And the older people get the best meat because it's smooth and that stuff. It's just a short version of the tour, but I totally recommend to come here, do the free tour. The next stop would be the Kata Tjuṭa. It's right next to the Uluru.
morning and day number 2. Uluru, sunrise. Yesterday we started the day on the sunrise spot. Pretty cool, but me personally I like this way more if you got both in one shot. So at the sunrise spot, the sun goes like to the far right and your back goes up, and then you see like the glow on the rock. That's the reason why I went yesterday for the sunset to the sunrise spot to see the sun setting behind the Uluru. It was pretty cool. In the background you can still see the Uluru, 39 minutes to the car park to the Kata Tjuṭa. Good bloody morning. Yes, 7 o'clock, and we ride on the car park of the Kings Canyon, and we want to do the Kings Canyon rim walk. So it's almost a half-day walk. Oh, I'm cold. I woke up 5:30, drove here 1 hour 20 minutes, and now I'm going to the toilet, and then let's go for the hike. Before the canyon, it became the canyon, there was a river coming across here, and you still see the rivets from the river. Over there you can see the car park, so that's the last bit of the Kings Canyon rim walk. I totally can recommend it. It's so stunning. On some sandstone plates you see still like these rivets. If you're going to the beach and the sands get these parallel lines, and it's millions of years. The sandstone was like just flat and there was a shallow lake crossing over here. So all the sandstone got formed like in these lines, and then after a million years sandstone got raised. So there's still from this time footprints of these shallow rivers here. It's so mind blown for me.